Samson is a significant figure in the Hebrew Scriptures whose life offers valuable lessons in faith, obedience, and the consequences of personal choices. Here is an in-depth look at Samson as understood by Jehovah's Witnesses. Birth and Nazirite Vow. Divine announcement. Samson's birth was foretold by an angel of Jehovah to Manoah and his wife, who had been childless. Judges chapter 13 verses 2-3. Nazirite from birth. He was to be a Nazirite to God from the womb, meaning he was set apart for special service to Jehovah. The Nazirite vow included abstaining from wine, not cutting one's hair, and avoiding contact with dead bodies. Judges chapter 13 verse 5, Numbers chapter 6 verse 2-8. Purpose. The angel declared that Samson would take the lead in saving Israel out of the hand of the Philistines, who were oppressing Israel at the time. Judges chapter 13 verse 5, Early life and feats of strength. Spirit of Jehovah. From a young age, Jehovah's Spirit started to impel him, indicating divine empowerment. Judges chapter 13 verse 25, Lion encounter. On his way to Timnah, Samson tore a young lion apart with his bare hands, demonstrating extraordinary strength given by Jehovah. Judges chapter 14 verses 5-6. Riddle at the wedding feast. Samson posed a riddle to the Philistines based on his encounter with the lion, which they solved by coercing his Philistine wife. Judges chapter 14 verses 12-18. Retaliation against the Philistines. In anger over his wife being given to another man, Samson caught 300 foxes, tied their tails together with torches, and released them into the Philistines' grain fields, destroying their crops. Judges chapter 15 verses 4-5. Jawbone of a donkey. When confronted by 1,000 Philistine men, Samson slew them using the fresh jawbone of a donkey, a feat highlighting Jehovah's empowerment. Judges chapter 15 verses 15-16. Personal weaknesses and downfall. Relationships with Philistine women. Samson's affinity for Philistine women, who did not worship Jehovah, led to personal complications and spiritual compromises. Judges chapter 14 verses 1-3, 16. 1. Delilah's betrayal. Samson fell in love with Delilah, who was bribed by the Philistine lords to discover the secret of his strength. After persistent questioning, he revealed that his strength was tied to his uncut hair, a symbol of his Nazirite vow. Judges chapter 16 verses 4-17. Loss of strength. Delilah had his hair shaved while he slept, leading to Jehovah's Spirit departing from him. The Philistines captured, blinded, and imprisoned him. Judges chapter 16 verses 19-21. Final act and death. Humiliation. The Philistines brought Samson to their temple to entertain them during a festival honoring their god Dagon. Judges chapter 16 verses 23-25. Prayer for strength. Humble and repentant, Samson prayed to Jehovah to regain his strength one last time. Judges chapter 16 verse 28. Destruction of the temple. Jehovah granted his request, and Samson pulled down the two main pillars of the temple, causing it to collapse. He died along with the Philistine rulers and many others, striking a significant blow against Israel's oppressors. Judges chapter 16 verses 29-30, Lessons and significance. Faith despite imperfections. Jehovah's Witnesses acknowledge that Samson had personal weaknesses but emphasize that he was a man of faith. He is listed among the faithful in Hebrews chapter 11 verse 32, indicating Jehovah's approval of his overall devotion. Consequences of disobedience. Samson's life illustrates the dangers of disregarding Jehovah's commands, particularly regarding associations and moral conduct. Reliance on Jehovah. His feats were possible because Jehovah's Spirit empowered him, highlighting the importance of relying on God rather than personal abilities. Judges chapter 14 verse 6. Redemption. Samson's final prayer and act demonstrate that Jehovah is merciful and may use imperfect individuals to accomplish his purposes when they turn back to him in sincerity. Modern-day application. Choosing associates wisely. Jehovah's Witnesses are encouraged to apply the lesson from Samson's improper relationships by choosing friends and marriage mates who share their faith and values. Maintaining integrity. Like Samson, individuals may face tests of integrity. Staying faithful to Jehovah leads to his blessing and support. Trust in Jehovah's strength. Believers are reminded to rely on Jehovah's power, especially when facing challenges that seem insurmountable. Additional resources. Jehovah's Witnesses have published various articles and study materials that delve deeper into Samson's life. Imitate Their Faith series. Articles that explore the faith of biblical figures, including Samson, and how modern-day believers can learn from their examples. Watchtower and Awake articles. Past issues have featured articles discussing Samson's life, his strengths, weaknesses, and the lessons thereof. Bible character cards. Educational materials for younger audiences that highlight key points about Samson's life and faith. Conclusion. Samson's account serves as both a cautionary tale and an example of faith. Jehovah's Witnesses view his life as a testament to the importance of obedience to Jehovah, the risks of straying from divine guidance, and the possibility of redemption through sincere repentance and reliance on God. For more detailed information, you can visit jw.org and explore their publications on Samson and related biblical topics.